Hey everybody, it's Isaac here back with another video, and in today's video we are going to be covering one of the most controversial subjects in all of this game. And if you guys know, when you race, there are two different modes of reading a text. There's multi-line, basically several lines of text. You'd have one here, and one here, and one here, and then they would just scroll down depending on how long your text is. And a lot of people use multi-line. It is the default, and a lot of people really like it. And there is some evidence that says it is better, but there's also some evidence that says it isn't. It mostly comes down to personal preference, but its main competitor is single line, which is basically just one very large line of text. And now, there are a lot of good people that use single line as well, but I think multi-line is much more popular. And in today's video, I'm going to help you guys make an informed decision on whether you want to use multi-line or single line. I personally use multi-line. I personally just think it's nicer being able to see ahead, and since I zoom in pretty far, I don't have to worry about not being able to see it. But we're going to attempt to do a few races on multi-line and then single line, and then we're going to outline the advantages and disadvantages of both. So if I pull up my friend's race, so let's start the race, and we're going to be on multi-line, I think. That's what I set it to last time, so that's what it should be on. Yep. That wasn't very good. Oh, well, 120, so meh. It's a bit below my average. However, 120 isn't terrible. It's a bit, like I said, it's a bit below my average, but that wasn't the greatest text either. It was about whales. I know a lot of people really like that text. I personally don't. Excuse me. I personally don't. So we're going to go into the next race. So I think we'll do 3 races on each, and then we'll go back to my garage and we will discuss which one I think is better and which one fits each situation, or something like that. We'll just see how much time I have. Second race was decent, 125 words per minute, 91% accuracy. Not bad. I think we'll do one more race. So far it's going decent. It could be better, it could be worse. This is the mode I typically race on, so I'm more used to this mode though. So we'll see how I do when I switch to single line. That was a pretty good race, 127 words per minute, 92% accuracy. Of course, the accuracy could always be better, but I'm not a very accurate typist. Let's do the next race, and I think this race will be a single line race. And I wish you could change between multi-line and single line with like a button here, instead of having to wait right before the race to switch. Oh, whoops, it wasn't. Let me. I'm not used to that. Okay, we're not doing that race. Wow, that was different. I haven't done single line in so long. I think it's been almost a year. So, that was also one of the worst texts in the game, so. was a pretty good race, 136, 93% accuracy. However, that was also a pretty good text. So I don't know if I mentioned this before, it's not going to be a perfect representation. I mean, because obviously not every text is the same. If every text was the same, even then, it still wouldn't be perfect because my hands would get more used to typing it. But we're going to try. Oh boy, I really don't like this text. I don't know what was going on with the accuracy there. Oh, I got a season reward. That's nice. Anyway, 123, 90%. Not the greatest, but I can't complain. I'm still thinking about improving my accuracy a lot, because I need to improve my accuracy a lot. Like, I know people who would average like 99% accuracy. I don't know how they do that. Okay, for whatever reason, when I'm racing on single line, my accuracy has always been bad. Because, like, I remember about a year ago, I tried to switch to single line just to see how it went. And although my words per minute was about the same, my accuracy went way down. Well, let's see what my average is now. So 126, so 124 is like a little bit below average. It's not bad. So if we go back to my garage. So now that we've done 3 races, I believe, we attempted like 4 races on multi-line, but we did 3 races for multi-line, 3 for single line. And we are going to debate on the advantages and disadvantages of both. So multi-line has 2 main advantages. You can see what's coming, and you can burst. So when I say you can see what's coming in front of you, you can kind of see what words you are going to have to type later, and you can plan to use your nitro then, or if there's 2 really difficult words, you can choose which of the 2 is the lesser evil, and then you just type the easier one and use your nitro on the harder one. Now this is pretty important for someone like me, who uses their nitro just about every race, because why not? Well, when you used to be able to use 3 nitros per race, and even then I would still use like 1 to 2 nitros a race, just depending on how many I had. But anyway, that's not the video to bring that up. But so those are the 2 main advantages, just being able to see the end as well is really important, because like if I'm choking a text and I see, I see the last word in the text and I can probably plan to burst it. And I can burst it at the end. And if you don't know what bursting is, go check out my video on that, or someone else's video on that, because there are people who have probably explained it better than I have. But now, we go to the disadvantages of multi-line, and there's really only one I can think of, and that's that it's much smaller. Now, if you're like me and you zoom in like 150% so you can see everything, like I'm zoomed way in. Most people have theirs either on this or on this, and I have mine on 150 so I can see it. That's the main disadvantage of multi-line. You can't see the text as well. That pretty much wraps it up for multi-line. And I suggest multi-line to people who either race a lot every day, or people who just want to try it. Try both, see what you like. I've tried both. I like multi-line. I'm sticking with multi-line. I'll probably never switch to single line. I might try again, who knows. So now we talk about the advantages and disadvantages of single line. In single line, main advantages, you can see it really easily. And to be honest, this may seem like a weird advantage, but it's much more satisfying to watch. Like, I find it so much more satisfying to type fast on single line, because the words are bigger, so therefore it's moving faster, like the words making you feel like you're typing faster even when you're not. However, that can also be deceptive, which is one reason I don't like single line. The other advantage of single line is just, I guess, I don't know. If you guys use single line, let me know some advantages of it, because the only one I can really think of is that it's bigger and it's more satisfying. to type on. And I know a lot of, like, Penguin Typer, who's a really fast typist, he used to use single line all the time, but he recently changed to multi-line. So what would I suggest? Like I said, if you race a lot, or you just want to try both, try multi-line. I personally like it more. If you're maybe not doing so many races, or maybe your eyesight isn't very good, maybe you should do single line. I don't know. It's totally up to you. I thank you all for watching today's video. I also thank you for the recent support. We have been gaining a lot of subscribers recently. We were at like 33 at the beginning of this week, and now we're at 37, which is a pretty good amount of growth for someone as small as a YouTuber as me. So if you appreciate this content, please like and subscribe. Even if you don't, maybe comment down below with some opinions or ideas for videos you might want me to do in the future, because, I'm only one person. I can't think of every video idea. I specifically like doing challenge videos, and I think my viewers like it when I do challenge videos. So if you have any good ideas for challenge videos that you have not done yet, or that I have not done yet, it'd be great if you could comment those down below. You can even just comment down below and say hi. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. So thank you all for watching. Please stay healthy, please stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video.